Hey, what's up, everybody? BDF44 coming at you in another video. All right, so the score was 127-117. The Lakers fall at home to the Minnesota Timberwolves, fall back down to 9th place. No Bron. AD got hurt in the first quarter, played 12 minutes. He was out, ruled out for the rest of the game after another eye contusion, I'd imagine it is. I guess it was slow-mo's forearm that hit Anthony Davis in the eye. No foul was called on a putback dunk. I don't know how you don't call that foul. I do believe slow-mo did it on purpose, yo. I do. I really do. I think he knew that eye was messed up. I think he aimed for the eye. I really do believe that. And nothing was called. So, got to give credit to the guys who played well for our team. Rui Hachimura walked out of there as the high man with 30 points. I thought he was really aggressive, like what I saw there. Jackson Hayes was unbelievable, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 5 steals. He was spectacular. Nothing short of it. Spencer Dinwiddie shot the ball really well. I like what I saw from him early on, especially. He couldn't miss a shot. Really contributed well. I like everything I saw from Spencer, except for some of the shot selection, but they fell, so there's no complaints. D'Lo had a nice stat game, but his shooting was bad, just bad. But he did have a nice stat game overall, 7 boards, 11 assists, so he helped in other areas. But I don't know what unlocks his shooting confidence or whatever, but when he doesn't shoot well, we lose. When he does shoot well, we win. He didn't shoot well, we lost. Austin Reeves, pretty much the same thing, man. Very bad Austin game, 4 out of 14. Jacking up all types of off-balance shots. Some of those turnovers were ridiculous. Just a real trash game for Austin. Very disappointed in him tonight as well. When your stars are out, you can't afford for your backcourt to play shoot as poorly as Austin and D'Lo did tonight. You know, Spencer played great, but them two, I couldn't find myself very pleased with how that ultimately turned out for those two. Not at all. Not when Bron and AD are both out. That can't happen, man. Oh, my God. And then, the rotations I thought were, frustrating. I don't know that Darvin could have done a better job, not with what it is that he believes in versus what it is that he was left with. That's kind of what it is. But you just don't want to see so much Cam Reddish, Taurean Prince. You don't want to see, in a night where Jackson Hayes is balling and out, you don't want him sitting down at key moments. You kind of just want to leave him out there. If he gets fouled out, so be it. But, it's not like you're reserving his energy for anything. The kid's like 25 years old, jumps out the gym and having the game of his life. I don't see any reason to take him out at all. Not when AD's not out there and you don't have another center. You got situations where Naz Reid is playing like Dirk Nowitzki or something like that, but then you look up and you got Taurean Prince and Rui Hachimura in front court. I just needed Darvin to have different beliefs as it pertains to how things should be done when his star's out. It's just to his core. It's who he is. He's gonna play certain stuff that every coach has their own thing. Everybody has certain beliefs and things that they think will work for them, or things that they'll live and die with, holes that they'll leave open and stuff like that. And the ones that Darvin leaves open, I just don't often find myself agreeing with. And I felt tonight was one of those nights. He was left without a lot. And the things that he did, I just did not think helped him at all. I don't think so. But that wasn't why you lost. You lost because your stars weren't out there. Your stars weren't out there because one of them had a tummy ache and the other one got hit in the eye for the 5th straight time, and he still refused to wear goggles. I am sick of both of them dudes, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Tonight's the night where I'm like, I'm sick of y'all, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with LeBron James, but how are you not in this game, bro? We fighting for the 6th seed. We need to win every basketball game. And you not out there, bro? Like, normally I wouldn't take it this far, but with what's on the line and the type of season that we've had, man. And we're still displaying a laissez-faire like attitude about this basketball season, and I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it, bro. I've been sick of this for weeks. This is why I told y'all, and I'm not having the most fun as a Laker fan this year. It's because of this type of stuff, y'all. Where is this dude? How you missed this game, bro? You better have the runs, fam. You better be throwing up. There's nothing that would have kept me out of this basketball game. Nothing. Because I know if I win this matchup against the number 1 overall seed or 2, the number 1 now that we dropped this game, I can potentially put myself in a position to where I don't have to play no extra basketball. I'm 39 years old. I don't want to play no in-season tournament game. What if something goes wrong in that game? What if AD gets hit in the eye in that game? And your ass is going home. And you let something keep you from playing in these games, these last 4 games, anything at all kept you from playing these games? I don't understand it. And this Timberwolf matchup tonight is a prime example. It is the epitome example of why you don't want to be in a damn play-in tournament. Because anything could happen in a basketball game. Nas Reed could play like Chris Webber. Anthony Davis get hit in the face. Stuff like you could have a flu. And that's your season. All the games you played, all the rigors of every single last basketball game comes down to that little moment where something, you leave it up to chance of anything happening. You want out of that situation. And we have a chance with the Suns losing today to increase our opportunity to do that. And this is what happened. This is what that game ultimately resulted in. This is what we ended up seeing. And I get it, it's a back-to-back, but you had a rest. I don't think that's a good excuse. Because the game yesterday was at 12:30 in the afternoon. You could have slept all day. You could have got home by 7 o'clock, slept all day after that. Woke up this morning, slept all morning. You could have woke up at noon. Would have more rest than usual and would have been ready for tonight's game. So that back-to-back crap, I don't care nothing for that, man. That's not what this was. You're going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves, one of the best teams in basketball, and y'all don't have no stars on the floor for 3 quarters, no stars. What is required to get Anthony Davis to wear freaking goggles, fam? How many times does this man have to be slapped in the eye and be removed from big basketball games for him to understand that he needs to go Kareem on this mug, man? I'm sick of this. You've been hit 3 times, bro, in the same eye. Don't you get it? These fools are targeting your eye. They know if they remove you from the game, they win basketball games. What part of that is not registering to Anthony, man? These teams know how to get you up out of here. And you would think he would protect against that type of stuff, knowing how important he is to his basketball team, and refuses to put on the freaking goggles, fam. I don't understand this, but I do know he's paying for his mistake continuously. Guys like Slow-Mo don't give a damn about you, fam. They trying to win. They know if they get you up out of there, they don't have no problems. They're down a whole center. They need you out of there. Carl ain't down there. They need to even up the score. And with Braun out, all Slow-Mo had to do was pop that eye one good time, and here we are. You saw what happened. That's why you wear the goggles, to remove that opportunity from a dirty-ass player like Slow-Mo. Straight up. You don't leave him that opportunity by protecting the area that has already been injured 3 times. I don't understand it, fam. So if y'all want me to talk about X's and O's of this basketball game, I don't think it was much else more to say, man. Our backcourt shot like crap. Spencer Dinwiddie made up for it some by, playing well early. Jackson Hayes was spectacular. We wasted that opportunity. Rui bounced back big, hit 30. But the stars weren't there, man. And as a result, Nas Reed goes off. He turns into somebody else against us. The rest of the league, he's cool. Against us, he's a damn all-star. Every single time. This is not this. He don't skip one beat. If the Lakers were to play every night, this dude would be in the Hall of Fame, fam. Straight up, no exaggeration. Kind of irritating, to be honest with you. But that's really what it is, man. I'm sick of this crap, bro. We've been dealing with this type of nonsense all season long, man. And don't give me the injuries. I understand that is what it is. But, I mean, you blow on these dudes and they're going to miss a basketball game. They don't care. It shows. They don't care that much. They really don't. They've checked out. You should have fired the damn coach. That's what I take from this. You should have fired the damn coach. If you would have did that, they'd have more of an attitude that they actually want to be down there. I really believe that. A guy like LeBron James has been protested ever since the halfway point when we didn't make any trades and we didn't fire this man. And he don't believe in him. So he ain't going to do nothing extra for him. And that is what this told me today. I don't care about no stomach flu, man. That man's bionic. I don't want to hear nothing. I genuinely, after 21 years of watching him play, that man could have played tonight. I don't want to hear it, fam. I don't want to hear it. He made it something different. We know that. The only time he's really hurt is if there's something seriously wrong. Other than that, he can go when he want to go, yo. That's the conclusion I've come to after watching him for 7 years, man. He can go when he wants to. He ain't never actually really all that damn hurt. Let's just be honest. Unless it's a growing pull that's going to keep him out for 6 months or a foot or something like that, he's fine. He can go. He's protesting, he's unhappy, and he's making it clear that this could go either way. He don't care because he don't think it's going to end the championship. That is what I feel. This is my God's honest opinion. And for me, I'm like, man, I don't know what else to say. I don't vibe with that. I don't understand that. That's not what I'm used to. That's not what I've been given all my life watching Purple and Gold. That's not who we are, man. I get it. I'm not happy with some of the decisions that were made. I'd have fired Darvin back in January. He would have been long gone. He would have been a memory on this basketball team. But Jeannie didn't want to do that. He's still out here running his homies. It's leaving him with the results that come with that. You know what I mean? He is who he is. Either you're going to play for him or you're not, bro. It's literally it. We ain't on no other bandwagon other than this man should have been fired a long time ago. That's it. And tonight is no exception. He wasn't no good tonight. He usually ain't. And it's just what happens. It's just what comes with the Laker experience 2023, 2024. You're going to deal with his rotations. You're going to deal with his mistakes. And you're going to deal with the superstars not wanting to play for the man. It just is what it is. And as far as Austin and D'Lo, man, I don't know what unlocks them playing well. Some nights they look like world beaters. Other nights they look like this. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no consistency to this. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. They both had good stat games. They both rebounded, assists, but the shooting was amateur. It was amateur hour, bro. Their shooting percentages look like something like if I were out there, bro. I don't get it. But I know in a game like this, you can't afford it. I know that. That much I'm clear on. So, I'm happy with a couple of my players, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was a lack of energy or effort. I think if their stars were out there, they'd have won. You know what I mean? I really do think we would have won if our stars were out there. The way Rui's playing, the way Dinwiddie's playing, the way Jackson's playing, we would have been great. But this is yet another one of them games where you're like, we beat the teams we're supposed to beat these days. All these little Eastern Conference foes, mow them down, man, no problem. When it's time to run into the better of the West, we get smacked around. Golden State smacks us around. Minnesota now smacks us around. Sacramento smacks us around. Denver smacks us around. Everybody else, all the teams that can't hurt us in the playoffs, all the teams that we have no ties to at all, we're really taking care of business against those teams. And to me, that's like some front-running bullcrap, man. Can they hurt us? No, we could definitely hurt them. Can they hurt us? Yeah, we scared. That's the attitude. That is the spirit of this Laker team this season. And I'm just ready for this season to end because of it. I've been watching this all year long, and I don't like it. I do not like it, man. I don't like how easily pushed around this team is by teams that have talent and heart. Teams that are really, really trying to go after it, they always smoke us. But if they garbage, we really playing well. D'Lo shoots like a madman against these bad teams, bro. You can't stop D'Lo. When the Hawks on the floor, you know what I'm saying? I'm sick of this. I'm a Laker fan who is sick of this crap, bro. I am. A regular season type of game is cool when it ain't nothing on the line, it ain't nothing serious, or if it's an in-season tournament or something, they could have some champagne over that. Yeah, they'll show up. $500,000 on the line, they'll show up for that. After that, if something else, if it's about the big dance, trying to win a championship or something, trying to vie for playoff positioning, it's like a man, if I don't try too hard and I fail, it ain't gonna hurt that bad type attitude. That's what it feel like. And I don't like that trait at all. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want my team to reflect that anymore at all. At all, fam. Either you go hard against everybody or tank and put yourself in a position to have the best possible young talent. But don't be old and mediocre. Just like Jason Timpf said in the show I was watching before the game. The worst thing to be is old and mediocre, man. I don't know. We should have lost this basketball game. We should have had a different attitude about this damn game. We should have made this game ours, man. And we should have that attitude about the last 3 games, too, so we could have gotten out of this play-in tournament. Now, you're in there. I don't think you're getting the 6th seed anymore. I think that's out the window at this point. I don't see that coming your way. You may be able to get 7 or 8, but right now you're stuck at 9. And I'm telling you, the way this has been going, I don't have any faith in us beating the Golden State Warriors in a one-and-done situation. I really don't. I think Trace Jackson-Davis is going to be another Nas Reed against us. That's what I expect. And we will see them in the next game, and hopefully he doesn't prove me right in that one. But this team not having their full horses for tonight for whatever excuses is unacceptable. Anything short of Anthony Davis needing surgery on that eye is unacceptable. You put them damn goggles back on and you get back out here and you win this basketball game. I don't know what that medical staff could have told me to keep me out of this basketball game, bro. No, I don't know what they could have told me. It would have had to be something dire in regards to my eye. So we will see what the answer is. But if the answer was, if you get hit again, it's going to be that dire, that he should have been asked to put the goggles on by that same medical staff. If y'all knew this was going to be something that could happen again, why the hell wasn't it insisted upon that he wear protection? That's the part I don't understand. When you get hit in the eye 3 times, don't you think it's time to start insisting that this Pantheon great that we're paying $50 million a year, or near playoff time, when it's seeding time and we're trying to figure out if we're going to make the playoffs or miss it, don't you think he should be wearing eye protector in those basketball games? If y'all doing y'all damn job, it should have been no reason he wasn't insisted upon wearing those. If this was what was possible if he got hit in the eye again, people got to grow up, man. Anthony Davis, if they told you to wear them goggles and you didn't, grow up, brother, because this is what happened. This is how it turned out for you. Sometimes you just got to do stuff you don't want to do. Sometimes you just got to wear stuff that ain't going to be comfortable, fam. So that this type of stuff don't take place. So that's where I'm at with that, man. I don't know how much of this could have been prevented. I don't know how bad Bron's stomach hurts. For all I know, if it's that bad, and if it's that bad, it's that bad. But the timing, my friend, the timing looks bad. That's what looks real bad. What's on the line and who we don't have on the floor and how much they've eaten up of our cap, that's what looks bad right now, man. I'm not feeling the spirit of this team this year, man. I don't like this mentality at all. And tonight just epitomized the entire thing, and a part of me is so glad we only have 3 more games of this bull crap, fam. I want this season to end. I'm tired of this. I'm just being real with y'all. BDL 44, I thank y'all for watching. I'm out.